Good day, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ovi's Culture. Today I'll be taking you on how to cut this lampshade dress. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. I also want to thank my subscribers. God bless you richly. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget also to press the notification bell. In case I upload a new video, you will be notified. Keep watching on how to cut this lampshade gown, but I will be concentrating on the lower part of the gown, which is the skirt part. What we need for this tutorial is our fabric, our lining, and our gum stain. So I'll be drafting it now in my pattern paper before transferring it to my fabric. So this is the lower part of our gown. The full length of this gown from our shoulder to our knee is 40. From your shoulder to your half length is 17. So 40 minus 17 will be having 23. So the lower part, which is your waist down your knee, is what, 23. We will be leaving 1 inch for our journey allowance up and down. So measure 1 inch, connect, do the same thing, leave that. So what we are going to do now, I told you we measure 1 inch at the upper part for our joining allowance. So we are going to take the length of the lower part, which is our skirt part. I told you is what, 23. Take 23. 23. And connect. So we leave, I told you we leave, let's leave 2 inch at the down for our joining allowance. So I told you from your waist to your knee 23 and 2 inch for the lower part for the allowance, you can see. So what we are going to do now, we are going to measure 6 inch for our joining allowance. 6 inch, 6 inch, 6 inch. We connect. We connect. This is for our joining allowance. So we are going to fix in our measurement. The waist measurement is 36, which is 9. When you divide by 4, you add your 2 inch seam allowance. Remember, from your waist, the length from your waist to your hip is what? 9. The length is 9. So our hip measurement, 40 divided by 4, which is what, 10, plus your what, 2 inch or seam allowance. So we are going to connect now. Connect. Straight down. Do same for the allowance. Then you connect again. This is our hip. This is our hip line. This is our hip line. So what we are going to be doing now, we are going to be taking 3 inch from the hip line. Take 3 inch forward. You want to connect. You can connect with dotted lines. So what we have remaining here now, from that 3 inch is what? 7. You can see. So we'll come up the waistline, take 7, you mark, come down again, take 7 and you mark. So we are going to connect them to that 3-inch, that waistline 3-inch. Connect straight to meet the waist line. You can see. So what we are going to do now, we are going to take our tape from this last line. I'll measure it to the end, which is what we have, what? 12. So this 12, I'll be dividing it by what? 6. I said from this line, from this last line towards the end, you measure it, we have what? 12. 12 divided by 6, we have what? 2. So we'll come up and we mark what? 2. Mark 2. Then 2. Then come down again, you do the same thing. You mark what? 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Just mark 2 up and down, and you connect with your ruler. Connect the lines with your ruler. Set the 12 divided by 6, which is 2. Connect. Connect again. And the last line, you what? Connect. You can see. So we will not bring them now. Here we have 1. Here 2. Here we have 3. Here we have 4. Here we have 5, and here 6. You can see it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll be cutting them now. We're going to be cutting them. Then cut the other one. The 5th and the last one, which is what? The 6th line. You can see. So after cutting, what we'll be doing now, we'll be transferring these lines to our fabric. Just as it is now, please transfer it to your fabric. So I'll be doing that now, and I will show you. Please take note, when you are transferring it to your fabric, you are going to cut it on fold. You fold your fabric into 2 and you cut out. You can add just half an inch allowance. That's it. You fold your fabric into 2 and you cut on fold. You can see I placed my pattern paper like this. At least you leave allowance, and I cut out. These are my lines. I have arranged each line according to the way I cut my pattern paper. I have placed my pattern paper on my fabric, and I cut exactly on the lines. I cut them on fold. You can see I cut them on fold. So I'll be placing my triangles in each lines of my fabric. You can see. Do same for yours. The length for our triangle, we'll be using 20. We'll be using what? 20 for our triangle. 20. Come here again. Take what? 20. What we'll be doing now, we'll be connecting just straight. I told you the triangle. Just connect. Then you cut out. So we'll be cutting 11 of these that we'll be placing in each lines. You can see. So we'll be cutting 11 of these for our fabric, our lining, and our art stay. So this is our triangle. I've transferred it to my fabric. I told you we are cutting 11. So I've cut my triangles for my fabric, then the lining. I did the same for my lining. And I also did the same for my art stay. You can see. So what we are going to be doing now, we are going to be ironing this art stay on our fabric. You iron it like this before you turn it with your lining. You already know that. So you can see I have ironed it on my fabric, and I've also turned it with my lining. You can see. So we'll be attaching it to each lines of our skirt. This is how I'll be placing my triangles in each lines. You can see this is it. Placing it like this, and I'll do that throughout the lines. I have attached it, the first line. You can see this is it. So what I will do now, I'll put my triangle here again and attach. So I will attach 2 lines and show you before I complete the whole lines. You can see I have attached 3 of my triangles. So you will do same till you complete your lines. This is it. You can see. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be attaching the remaining triangles. You can as well use your pin or just tack it to hold your triangles. So when I complete my triangles, I will show you. Right now we'll be cutting the back of our skirt. This is the back of my skirt. I left 1.5 inch for my zip allowance, then my waist measurement, my hip measurement. So I'll cut my lining exactly as this and turn it with the lining and attach it to the front part of my skirt. I have attached all my panels. You can see what I'll be doing now. I'll be turning it with the lining. This is it. And now we attach my upper part to it. I have attached all my panels. This is the front part of my skirt, and this is the back. I have also placed my darts. You can see. So I will turn the back with the lining and I will show you. I've turned the back of my skirt with my lining. You can see the back and the front. So I will attach my upper part to them now. I will attach my upper part to both the front and the back, and I will show you the final look. This is the result of our lampshade dress. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more interesting videos.